The following episode of the Top Gun Show is being provided for the sales partners of Nexus as yet another valuable tool to help your customers make informed decisions. Enjoy. Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today, I'd like to welcome Meghan Keough, Senior Vice President at 8x8, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. After receiving her MBA from the Harvard Business School, Meghan has held go-to-market and product leadership positions at companies such as Siebel, Oracle, and Pros before joining 8x8 4 years ago. Meghan's experience in enterprise software in the communication industry complements the 8x8's leadership team as the company leads the market in its XCaaS solutions. Meghan, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Steve, thanks so much for having me on the show today.
I'm so glad you are. It's great to meet you.
Likewise.
Let's start at a high level. Who is 8x8?
Sure. So for those of you who don't know, 8x8 provides the leading integrated cloud communications platform. We're unique in that we provide voice, video, team messaging, and contact center, all from a single integrated platform. And as a result, we're able to address the communications need of every employee, whether that's a knowledge worker, a retail store worker, a benefits coordinator, or a customer service and support agent engaging with customers. And our leadership has been recognized by the industry. So just a couple of weeks ago, we announced that we were once again recognized by Gartner as a leader in the UCaaS Magic Quadrant. That's our 10th year in a row, and it makes us the longest running leader in the UCaaS MQ. And we're the only UCaaS leader to be recognized in the Gartner Contact Center as a Service Magic Quadrant for the strength of our contact center solution. And as a result, today we are over 500 million in annual recurring revenue, over 58,000 customers, and 2 million business users that use our platform.
Well, congratulations once again on winning yet another Gartner Award. Let's talk about that. Why is 8x8 such a highly respected leader year after year in an extremely crowded field of competitors?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you're right. There are a lot of vendors in each of the individual markets that we serve, but we're unique in providing an integrated UCaaS, CCaaS, and CPaaS platform, which we call XCaaS, as you noted, Experience Communications as a Service. And we find customers are embracing XCaaS because it breaks down the silos between UCaaS and CCaaS and optimizes both that employee and customer experience. And you see this with tailored user experiences like 8x8 Front Desk, which we announced in September. So 8x8 Front Desk really redefines the role of the receptionist by delivering a tailored experience that blends the traditional unified communications and contact center capabilities. And the uniqueness of 8x8 Front Desk was recognized by the Enterprise Connect Judges Panel, who named it a finalist for the overall Best of Enterprise Connect category in 2021. So it's exciting to be able to provide differentiated solutions as a result of XCaaS, but also differentiated reliability as the only vendor in the market that offers a 5.9 SLA across both UC and CC. So those are just kind of a couple of the things that make us very unique inside what is, sometimes viewed as a busy and crowded playing field.
Yeah, that's excellent. Great answer. I remember visiting headquarters in Northern California, and I walked down the hallway and there's just award after award after award and patent after patent after patent. So you guys definitely have created your own success for sure. So next question, what's the sweet spot for 8x8? In other words, what type of customer profile or situation is ideal for the 8x8 set of solutions?
Sure. So of course, we're privileged to be able to call organizations of all sizes, from all industries, from both the public and the private sector customers. But what we find is that customers often come to us for one of three core reasons. So the first is that they're looking for a single solution to address communication needs of all their employees, right? And so perhaps they had this in their on-premise vendor and are now looking to move to the cloud, or maybe they're looking to provide their organization with company-wide collaboration or unified administration for all their communications, a simpler maintenance through a single integration framework, company-wide analytics and insight, or a single point of accountability for all their communications needs. And all of these are benefits of XCaaS and a single integrated cloud communication solution. The second kind of core reason that customers choose 8x8 is because of our deep integration with Microsoft Teams, which enables telephony and contact centers with global PSTN in more than 40 countries. So we were the first Gartner recognized contact center solution to be certified with Microsoft Teams, and we continue to innovate to deliver a best-in-class experience with Teams. And again, the market has recognized this, and in September, we announced that we had actually surpassed 100,000 lines deployed with Microsoft Teams. And so then the third reason I would point out was really our global coverage and support. So again, in September, we announced that we were first to provide full PSTN replacement in Russia, following a similar announcement around our support for multinationals with operations in China in May. So I think those are really kind of three core reasons that customers tend to choose 8x8. It's XCaaS, our deep integration with Microsoft Teams, and our global coverage and support.
Great answer. I love these answers. They're so well thought out and packed with information. I love it. Thank you. Well, Meghan, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show, and that I know you know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell them?
I am beyond thrilled, Steve. Beyond thrilled.
Why don't you tell them a fun little known fact about yourself?
Sure. So I will first acknowledge that I am a working mom, and so fun for me largely orients around my family these days. But I am an adventurer at heart. So that's probably why, the minute I graduated from undergrad, I bought my Eurail pass and my backpack and traveled across Europe for the summer, or why, after living in Boston for 10 years for school and work, almost 20 years ago now, I actually picked up and moved to the Bay Area and switched. I was at Anderson Consulting. I switched over from the consulting side to the software side. But it's that adventurous spirit that also has me excited to be at 8x8 at this particular moment in time. I think, practically speaking, there aren't that many large enterprise markets that have not yet moved to the cloud. And at the same time, cloud communications has never been more relevant. And we here at 8x8 are incredibly proud to be shaping the future of communications at such a critical time for organizations as they navigate what is now a lasting hybrid workplace.
Well said. Well, Meghan, thank you so much. I really am glad that you've been a guest on the Top Gun show. Thanks for sponsoring, and thanks for being on today.
Thanks so much for having me, Steve. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for watching, everybody.